Hello guys, today I'm going to solve a Leetcode hard problem named reverse pairs, as you can see here. So this is the first time I'm seeing this question. I just wanted you to see how I approach the question. So that's why I picked a hard question so that uh, it will take some time to think the approach. So and also it will be helpful for you to see how I thinks the approach and how you can think in similar way. So let's move on to the question. So here as I can see that given an integer array nums, okay, return the number of reverse pairs in the array. Okay, a reverse pair is a pair ij where I j num length and fine. Okay, so basically let me explain you the question if you haven't. So there are for example some array. So let's take this example instead. 1 3 2 3 1. So the question states that you have to select any two pair, like you have to tell how many how many pairs exist such that the first element of the pair is always less than the second element of the pair, and the magnitude of that first element is always greater than 2 times, I mean a of I should be always greater than, strictly greater than 2 times of a of j. Okay, so this is the question. So the brute force will be just you can iterate nested for loop inside for loop, and you can iterate over all the pair and check whether this condition exists, and you can move a counter, and that is it. But here the range of n, the length is length of the array is approximately 1e5, you can say. So n square solution will definitely not work, it will give a TLE, so we'll have to optimize the solution. So if you have okay, so I think this can be easily done by that merge sort technique. If you have seen similar questions, like we just have to just have to do some calculations when we are merging the two functions of the merge sort. So okay, so basically okay, so when you will be merging, okay, first I'll write some code, then I'll explain you simultaneously. Here we have taken the length, and let's call the function with initial index 0 and the ending index is n-1. Okay, and let's pass this vector here, and let's make a function. I'm making this merge function basically, sorry, merge sort function. I'm splitting the function now, dividing the function, and then I'll conquer it. I hope you have you know basics of merge sort, so then you can relate it easily. Okay, so let's have a mid element which will be I plus j minus I by 2. Okay, fine. Let's call a function from, so now we are dividing the function into two parts, one from I to mid and from the other from mid plus 1 to j, and we are dividing it, and then we'll conquer, and I'll explain you. The main trick here is to how to conquer two functions. Okay, depending on that, like how to calculate our result during the conquer part. So okay, so I'll send first I and mid, let's say mid minus 1, and vec, and the other function will be mid j. Okay, so I have called two functions. Now let's try to merge it, and I'll pass on this. Okay, I mid and j and the vector. Okay, fine. Let's make some merge function here. Now the vector which will be going in this merge function will be updated after these two calls. Updated in the sense it will be sorted. I hope you can relate. If you are a decent in coding, you must be able to relate this. Now I'll explain you the main part here. So basically okay, so we in this part we have to merge two sub arrays such that we have to merge two arrays like similar way what we do in the merge sort. So basically what we can do is that we'll keep a variable which will count the answer. So let's merge the same way we merge it during our merge sort. Let's assume that the both array are sorted from I to mid and I to mid minus 1 and mid to j, or else we can do mid plus 1 to j. It is good. So I have to merge it now, right? Okay, fine, everything is fine. Call okay, okay, okay. So let's initialize one temp variable to the first sub array. Say let's say it's x equal to I, and let's say y equal to mid plus 1. Okay, and or else let's change it to mid only. It is more intuitive. Okay, fine. And these are our 2 pointers. I hope you know the 2 pointer approach in merging. So basically we have to merge accordingly. Okay, first let me explain you what I'm thinking and what my approach is going to be. So suppose these are the two arrays which we are going to merge. So suppose let's assume some random elements like say 2, 4, and also you should make sure that these are sorted, because obviously we'll get these two function will make both the sub array sorted. So 2 4 6 7, and let's assume this to be, say, 3 4 5 8 9. So suppose you want to merge both these array, and I hope like initial I like initial pointer is here x, and the pointer to this subarray is here. So basically what you can do is that we want that two times we know the answer of this, like we already have calculated it, but just we want to calculate the answer between this and this answer, in the sense how many sub arrays, how many pairs among this, like one from this, the such that first element is from this and second element is from this, how many pairs exist such that this given condition, nums of I is greater than 2 times nums of j. So I we have to select it from here, and j we have to select it from here. Okay, so suppose if you compare first element of both the guys, uh, so as you can see here, 2 times of 2 is 4, which is definitely uh sorry 2 times of 3 is 6, which is definitely greater than 2, so it cannot be. So select we have to select uh, uh for every pair, for every we what we can do is that uh, just a second. Okay. Okay, this is not happening. So this is 2, this is 3, so it's not going to be merged, and like it's not holding the condition. We can move to second pointer here and here. Okay, so when the condition does not hold, then we'll move the first pointer, and when the condition holds, like here, right, let's say here is one more element, say 8, so यहाँ पे hold नहीं हुआ, then it comes here, let's say it is 2, so it comes here, and here is the first time when the condition gets hold. 6 is greater than 2 into 2 4, so answer will be definitely, in answer I will add this, because if 6 is greater than 2 times of this, obviously the elements which are in front of 6 will surely be greater than 6. Okay, yeah, so this is the approach which I am going to adopt here. So yeah, so whenever you run an pointer from the first array, so run it until the condition gets true for the corresponding pointer in the second array. Like here, first time the condition got true when the x reached here, so in the answer I will add 3 for this corresponding y, because if 6 is greater than 2 into 2, then obviously these both, like elements which are up in front of 6, will definitely be greater than 2 into 2, because it is sorted array. Okay, so and here you the condition got hold the condition holds, so now for this you have calculated. Now the y pointer will move here, and for this 4 you might be wondering that you have to again run the loop from the first, but 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 you can't do this, because if the x could not be greater than the small two times of the smallest element, these all values are not greater than double of this, then how can they be greater than double of the value which is greater than 2? It's not possible. So you do not have to worry about running the loop from starting, so you can continue it from the position where you left for the previous guy. So uh, so now you have moved it here, and again the condition, and now the condition will not get hold. Suppose this element would have been somewhat larger, then suppose like let's say this element is 18, so the condition for this did not get hold. So I said that when the condition is not holding, then you should move the left pointer, like this pointer, x pointer. Okay, and when the condition is getting hold, then you should move the right pointer. Okay, because when the condition is not getting hold, you want some bigger elements from the left so that condition gets hold. So that's why you are moving the x pointer. Okay, for that particular element you want that someone should come from the left side, and that element from the left side should become greater than the two times of the element which the right pointer is currently pointing, I mean the y is currently pointing. Okay, and similarly when the condition is getting hold, then you just want to keep the left pointer there itself, so that you want to check whether for the right pointer, if more condition is gonna be hold for the corresponding x. So basically, in short, what I'm trying to tell is that suppose the current x pointer is here and y pointer is here. So here as you can see that condition is getting hold, and suppose if this so this condition is hold, so you want that for this particular 6, can can more element from this left side, uh, can condition gets hold for more elements, like can condition get hold for 4 also, or can it get hold for 5 also. So that's why you are trying, like if but here in this case, like 4 into 2 is 8, definitely it is smaller than definitely it is not uh, less than 6. So if this 6 would have been say 7, and if this would have been say 9, then see here the condition got hold, and the okay, so if this would have been 9, this would have been say 9, 8, 10. So as you can see here, the condition 2 and 9, the condition got hold, and here also condition got hold. So for 2 also 3 got added, 1 to 3, and for 4 also 3 got added. We just want to or else you can say that for every element in the right side, you just want to calculate how many people exist in the left array such that the condition gets hold for every element of right array. You can say this. In short, I want to tell this. So let's implement this code. Okay, so now let's run a loop. Let's run a loop for the right side. Int that's not an issue, guys. Sit here. Y less than of course j plus plus So I am iterating this for loop is for iterating for the right array, like, and we will simultaneously calculate how many elements are there in the left array, such that the condition is getting hold for the element in which this y is pointing, I mean for the yth element of the right array. So okay. We have to move x pointer and till that point uh, where condition gets hold. Okay, so and the condition is that element like vec of x. So I just want to say that we have to move the x until we reach this condition, 2 times of vec of y. Okay. Yes, I think this is fine. And okay, but I want, okay, so I want to eliminate all the existence of x where this is the condition, like I want the x to be pointing to the first element of I want x to be pointing to the first element of the left array, such that the condition gets hold for this y. So this is y. I want to bring x where I want to break the x where I want to bring x such that where the condition vec of x is greater than 2 times of vec of y holds for the first time. So I'm eliminating all the conditions where vec of x is less than equal to 2 times of vec of y by running this while loop, and so all the conditions got eliminated. Now our x is pointing to the first element where the condition is getting hold for this particular y. Okay, so now we will add our answer to in our answer we will add the total amount of element uh, after x including x. So mid mid minus 1 minus x. So basically mid minus 1 is the last index of the left array minus x. Okay, plus 1. Okay, I think this is fine. Because okay, this is fine. Okay, so this is the thing I want to do, and our answer is updated. Now just I want to merge this array so that it is useful for the rest of the other. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let's merge this array the simple way what we do. So let's initialize the left pointer, say let's take x and y itself. Let's x be equal to I and y be equal to mid, and while x less than equal to less than mid, and y less than j. Okay, less than mid and y less than j. Okay, so whichever element among x and y, whichever is smaller, I'll move that pointer, and I'll okay, I will have to make a temp vector, so that I also want to update the answer in the original vector, that is vec. Okay, and I'll push the, so if vec of x is less than vec of y, then what I'll do is I'll push temp dot push back. I'll push this x into this, and I'll move the x pointer. Okay, and suppose if else, I'll push temp dot push back y, and y plus plus. It's fine. Now I have created an temp, and also if the remaining elements are left, I'll push that simply into the temp. While x less than mid, I'll temp dot push back x, and similarly I'll do it for y. Let's copy this and do it same for y. Okay, I think it's over, and now let's run a loop from I to j. Let's take a variable k, int k equal to I and k less than equal to j. Oh, sorry, wait, this should be y less than j, not j, it should be, because j is included in our so here also I should write y less than equal to j. Okay, I think everything is fine. Here I have not done any mistake. Okay, nice. So k less than equal to j and k plus plus, and let's update, and let's take some pointer for, let's say a. This variable is for iterating over the temp vector. So vec of k equal to temp of a and a plus plus. Fine, I think it's done, and we have merged it, and okay, fine. Okay, oh, I think it's finished, everything is okay, and answer has been updated successfully here. I think it looks fine to me. Let's return our answer. Let's see. Y equal to mid identifier. Where in line 15 where I'm getting an error. Okay. Okay, fine, no problem, because x is already declared, so I think it's no problem. Oh, okay. Mm, okay, in merge I have to pass this also. J also. No, it's fine. Runtime error. Okay, so I think I'm accessing any memory which is not I'm buffer flow. Okay, let's try to debugger. I think J K is varying from. Okay, fine. Temp variable created. Okay. Okay, fine. Everything is fine here. Okay, merge function is fine. Is actually we were having I saw some errors here. So like here one I forgot to mention vec of x, and it should be vec of y, and this should also be vec of x and vec of y. And now I think everything is fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it should run. Yes. Yeah, I tried to debug my code, so this standout is coming. In just a minute I'll comment this out. Okay, yeah, I was checking if my merge function is working fine or not, so it was working fine. So yes, let's try to submit it. Let's see if it. Oh, okay, integer overflow. Okay, we're getting an integer overflow. It's an integer. Okay. Okay. There's two times of this can be. What is the range of? Okay, 2 ki power 31 into 2. Okay, this is coming. Oh shit. I think then we will have to convert it to. Let's try long. Okay, wait a second. How do we declare a long? I also don't know. Or can we? Okay, this is causing the problem. I will have to see. What we can do here is what can we do? Okay, let's try. Let's try this. Making long. Let's try to make it long, and I have to convert this also. Just a second. And I'll put a 2 into. Make this long and into. I hope this is gonna resolve our error. Okay. Yes, finally we got accepted. So basically the error was for long. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got to know my thinking approach. I mean the problem solving approach. So let's wrap this video up.